Hey everybody, I'm so excited today. We are going to be creating this Christmas card or greeting card, whichever you prefer to use it as. I'm going to use die cuts again. They're very simple. You can make very intricate looking cards with a die cut, some glue. Tonight we're going to use some foam tape. We're going to use some glitter paper, some dies. This die, it comes in a set like this, and I got this from BB Crafts. This set is a two-piece set that I got off Amazon. I see a set very similar on Amazon. I'll link that below for you. The BB Craft link is already below for you. And when you cut those out, first I cut out the frames, and I cut two of these because I need two for the two different pieces that go on your card. And these are the two pieces. First I cut this one out and I put it on the second card here, the second frame, and I took my other frame, and I hold my frames in place with washi tape so it doesn't stick too much and doesn't rip anything. And I placed this underneath to make sure that I would have it lined up correctly. And then I taped it down so I could cut it out. And this is what I ended up with. So my card that I am using is a pre-made card from Recollections. That's Michael's brand. And my card is 4 by 5.5. So I cut some glitter paper that I thought would be pretty underneath this card. And that is, I wanted an 1/8 of an inch border, so it's 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And that will give me my 1/8 of an inch border around everything. So we're going to glue that down so it can start getting set up while I show you what to do with the die cuts. And the biggest part of this is cutting things out with your die cut or in your paper cutter for cutting out your background papers. And then depending how big your die cut machine is, you have to cut down your large paper to fit through there, but that's no big deal. Okay, so let's get this on here and centered. And you could probably use your AGT or tape runner for this part here. So I need my scissors, and I'm going to layer this up a little bit so it has kind of a shadow box effect, so that it will pull out those features just a little bit better. And I'm going to use thick on the top and the bottom, and then I'm going to cut it in half for the sides. This will just give it a little bit of a shadow box effect, like I said, to help bring out the different components in the card. And you can use any color. I did not have a blue. I would have loved a darker blue to put on here. This is kind of a greenish with a bluish umber to it. But yeah, I would have loved a dark blue there, but work with what you have, and I do not have that, so we're going with the green with a slight blue tint to it. So we're going to take these off of here. Okay, and we're going to very, very carefully line up our two frames so we have them exactly where they need to be. And we're going to push that down together. It just gives a little bit of dimension there, not a lot, so that you can still pretty comfortably mail this if you like. And then it will go here, and we will use our glue to do that part. And I'm actually going to take the thin tip off because going onto glitter, it seems to take a bit more glue for it to stay comfortably in there. So we're going to do that once I get my tip off. Sometimes you need to have tools like pliers in your craft room to take off things like glue tips. So don't want to get out of your frame too far here. Just going around the edges, not too close because this is more glue than we usually have. So it's probably gonna come out a little bit. All right, so we want to get this centered in our card and push it down. I'll let that set up a minute. Get our tip back on our glue so we can get it closed up and keep it from drying out. Okay, so you can use this as a Christmas card. You can stamp a sentiment inside or leave the inside blank and write your note to the recipient. Or you can change the colors up a little bit, make it a birthday card or a greeting card, whichever you prefer. We're just gonna fold that in half like that. You can always stamp your greeting, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you want on the inside. And this is our finished card. If you like this video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my videos, I hope you will hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Happy crafting, everyone.